Christian Ostrander, first baseman Matthew Russo, and center fielder Dalton McIntyre. Coach, if you would, give us an opening statement.
Man, it just, really not a lot of words, to put in how proud we are of this group of young men, the character they have and the fight they have. It's been a great characteristic of them for, a while now, that they don't, ever panic. They stay in the middle of that ring and keep fighting. They did it tonight. So just very, very proud of that effort. That was a hard-fought game, and hats off to Troy. I thought they were magnificent too. So that was a big boy baseball, so very thankful for the win.
Question from the room.
No walks through 8 innings, and then in that 8th inning, you start getting people on base, and that just really started unlocking the offense.
Yeah, freebies are a bad thing, when you're on defense, and we were able to capitalize and, make some things happen. Got to get a little momentum. It was hard to get some momentum. We got some early. They got it right back, and then we were able to recapture that. So great job. Matthew getting that big hit, and then Dalton moving the baseball to get that winning run in. So very thankful.
To Matthew and Dalton, it seemed like after that 3rd inning, the offense just kind of went stagnant for 5 innings or whatever it was. Was there anything said in between to adjust? It seemed like you guys really made it a point to try and work the counts.
Yeah, we had that good 2nd inning, I think it was. Had 3 runs, and we put together some good swings from what I thought. Nick barreled the ball up to left center. We couldn't really get anything to fall for those innings, and then we get just 1 hit an inning and not get the big hit. And we got into that 8th inning. Coach Rhodes called us up and was like, "Hey, you got 6 outs to get 2 runs. Let's just calm down, relax, play our game." And that's what we did. Drew a couple walks, and I was fortunate enough to get the big hit. And he does his thing and moves that ball and beats it out because it can't happen. He can't get out like that. So.
Matt, obviously last season you were kind of sitting and learning behind Sarge at the time. This season you've kind of had that first base spot. Just kind of having that experience, kind of learning around the team, how's that prepared you for this season and then now?
Yeah, learning from those guys, Sarge, Danny. You had such a good group of guys the past couple of years that I was able to watch and follow. So being around those guys, you take so much in, and fortunate enough I was able to get that big hit. And very similar, like I said earlier, very similar to last year. And it just so happened to be me, and just staying calm. You watch those guys stay calm during those moments, and I was just trying to stay calm, and I got my pitch and I hit it. So you just take whatever you can from those older guys.
Dalton, were you trying to get an infield single right there?
Honestly, I was just trying to move the ball. That situation, it's 2 outs, bases are loaded. You just want to at least give yourself a chance to drive that run in. You want to do anything possible to just move the ball. You don't want to strike out in that situation. You never know what's going to happen. And luckily, I just moved the ball in the right spot, and Bull was able to score.
We do have a question from Zoom.
Yeah, this one's for Coach. Your relief pitching only gave up 1 run. Can you talk about the growth of the bullpen this year?
They've just really embraced the fact that we had some guys go down, and they knew they needed to step up, and it was their time. And really, honestly, since that time, I can't remember what weekend it was, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, I thought they've been outstanding. I thought they've run to the fire, and they're competing their hearts out, and not always perfect, and that's okay, but extremely proud of the growth of some of these guys, and they covered some big innings, 6 innings out of the bullpen, so that was key for us to win this game, keeping it close.
Dalton, just going back to that final at bat, did you realize it was just a short chopper? And I just kind of wonder what goes through your brain in that moment, given the situation.
Honestly, I was up there just trying to compete for my brothers. It's a really big spot in the game. Great tournament. It's a lot of high pressure, especially for me and Bull in that last inning. We haven't really been in this environment like this before, and I just wanted to do anything I could to move the ball. So as soon as I saw that it was in play, I just put my head down and ran.
Coach, can you speak on just Mazza's outing? Not exactly his best stuff, but he still got you through 4 or 5 innings of work, 3 innings, I think.
In a baseball game, you got to get 27 outs, so every one of them's important, whether it's the first 9, middle 9, back 9, or whatever. So Nico competed hard. His pitch count got up there a little bit. I thought, being on 2 weeks of short wet rest, it was time to make a move. But Nico's fine. He'll be ready for his next opportunity. And like I say, he was a big reason we won this game tonight. Because like I said, every out's important.
Christian, we didn't obviously see Pato again tonight. Is it is it just kind of day to day from here on out, or?
Yeah, right now, you know, just day to day, you know, just hoping that inflammation goes down and, you know, he gets more comfortable being able to, you know, his grip strength and swinging the bat. So we're just, you know, taking it one day at a time. It's killing him not to be out there, I promise you that.
And just with, I think today was the first time you had Montessori out in right field. Just how do you think that maybe went?
I think fine. I mean, you know, I don't think he did anything to hurt us by any means. And Nicky's a good ball player. He's played, you know, so many positions for us, and he's going to give you all he's got. So we felt like that was the right call tonight, and you know, putting Seth at second, who had a couple, you know, hits that were important. So it, you know, it worked out. And it's always nice when, you know, when the plan does, you know, come and to work out in your favor.
Can you speak on just finally having a day off and maybe how that resets your pitching staff in a way?
Rest is important. I mean, you know, it's a big deal, and you know, to win this tournament, we're going to need a lot more special moments and stuff. So, you know, it's a hard tournament to win if you don't get to this point, and it can be done, but it's not easy. So, we put ourselves in a good position, but we got to enjoy this tonight and then refocus and get ready for the next game, the most important game of the year.
Anything else, guys?
Good.
Coach, guys, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tomorrow we will practice